It is probably the best day of the year weather-wise, and it's also a best day of the year to celebrate. That's right, the 249th birthday of the United States of America, and we are celebrating here at Citizens Bank Park. Happy 4th of July.
As the Reds see the Phillies, and we celebrate the Stars and Stripes with the great American pastime.
A little matinee on Independence Day.
Jesus Luzardo is going for his 8th win on the mound today for the Phils.
TJ Friedl's turned out to be a pretty good leadoff hitter, leads things off. Fly ball, center field, not that deep. Rojas coming in and makes the catch as he belly flops to the ground.
Oh man, he had to go a long way to get to that one. I don't think he read it all that great off the bat. And a full out dive for Rojas. Fine play to start the ball game.
Here's Matt McLain.
Here's a swing and a miss. 97 fastball he's chasing. And there's a strikeout for Luzardo.
Well, now here is Elly De La Cruz, their best player. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's the way to start the ball game. 11 pitches for Luzardo.
Phillies come to bat here in the first inning against the Red super southpaw Andrew Abbott.
Trey Turner leads off for the Phillies here in the bottom of the first.
Off the end of the bat, flicked out to left field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Well, he's now reached base safely in 42 of his last 44 games.
In this lineup, the men who stand 1-2 in career OPS among all active players against the Reds. Harper number 1, Real Muto number 2.
That ball is shot through the vacant hole at shortstop. A base hit. Turner's on his way to third. The throw goes toward third. It'll be first and third with one man down.
Here's Alec Bohm.
And Bohm lines one out toward left. Hayes is under it. Turner's tagging from third. The Phillies take a 1-0 lead. And now Castellanos, the former Cincinnati Red. Oh, yeah! Castellanos lifts one a deep left field. Going back is Hayes. Back to the wall. Gone! 2-run home run Castellanos. 3-0 Phillies. He knew it.
Without question, he knew it. Got a pitch out over the middle of the plate. My gosh, was that nice. Good start by the fighting Phil.
There's the first base runner of the game for the Reds.
Well, Stevenson had gotten himself in a bit of a offensive lull. It wasn't striking the ball really that well. He's 3 for his last 8. He seemed to turn it around, and there you go.
Past the backhand dive from Turner. Ambushes the first pitch. Reds have 2 on.
All right, so bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Rhys Hines has not had many opportunities bases loaded in the bigs. His 1 career plate appearance, bases loaded, grand slam. Grounded back to Luzardo. Fire home for a force down to first. Off of Hines. Ricochet to right. Late break from third. And the Reds are going to get a run. Stevenson scores. And Marte over to third base. It's 3-1 amid the corners.
A huge break for the Reds simply because the ball hit off the left shoulder of Rhys Hines. Otherwise, that is a double play, and that would have been the inning.
Santiago Espinal.
Check swing. Did he? He did. First base umpire says Espinal went around, and that's a strikeout, and that will do it for the Reds.
1-0 on Friedl, who was robbed on a fly to center his first time. Bunt try is down. Good depth. No shovel. Sosa missed on the scoop, and Friedl has a bunt hit.
McLain draws the 3rd walk of the game for Luzardo. We'll bring up Elly De La Cruz.
Rifle to right. That's down for a hit. Wave is on for Friedl. Castellanos from right. Throw to second. Friedl scores. McLain first to third. Another right-handed hitting base hit for Elly De La Cruz. It's a 1-run game. So now you got a major running threat at first. And Austin Hayes about to stand in to right field. Castellanos misses the ball. It's off the wall. McLain scores. De La Cruz a peek and right. He gallops to third. A standing double to tie it from Hayes. It's 3-all.
Spencer Steer walked his first time.
Roped over third. Fair ball. That's a couple of runs. De La Cruz scores. Hayes jogs home. Steer up to second base. A standing 2-run double. The first 5 have reached, and they've all been able to come in. To right field again. Castellanos coming on. It falls in, base hit. Stop sign at third. It is a hit parade for the Reds.
And that's going to be it for Lazar, right?
Well, right-hander Joe Ross summoned into this game in the 3rd inning.
It's good to see Noel be back in the big leagues. When he is right, he can really help this ball club.
He turns it loose, and Marte sends a fly ball to center field. Fading back is Johan Rojas. He'll set up. The catch is made. Steer's going to tag up at third base. He'll dash home. And the Reds have scored 5 here in the third inning. And it is 6-3 Reds. That'll bring up Rhys Hines.
Ground ball to short. Turner has it. Flips to second. One on to first. Double play.
3 straight hits. The Phillies are returning the favor here in the third.
We are.
They're full for Castellanos, who homered a 2-run shot his first time.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. That might be 2. A run will score. There's 1 and 2. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Huh.
Yeah, I think Tito's hand's going to go up here in a minute. Wow.
It's really close.
Yeah, I think they just got him, though.
This is, I think, the definitive angle. Ball's in the glove. Foot is not on the bag.
After review, they're calling the field stands.
Wow. 2 gone here in the third. They're at the corners, and the batter is Otto Kemp. And Kemp, first ball swinging, lifts one in the air. Pretty well hit, but the park will hold it in deep right center field. T.J. Friedel all the way to the track will run it down in deep right center for the final out here in the Phillies third.
And with runners on the corner, now Ellie De La Cruz, third time to the plate for Ellie.
That is opposite way, base hit. Espinal breaks, he scores. Another knock, another ribby for Ellie. It's 7-4 Reds.
And Mundo Sosa leading off for the Phillies.
Fly ball left center field. Hayes on the run. He's not going to get there. It is a 1-hop off the wall. Friedel will play it in. Sosa is at second, his 8th double of the year.
Here's Rojas.
He bunts. It's a beauty. I don't think they're going to get anybody. It's first and third with nobody out.
Chase to the 4th. The call to Sam Maul. Kyle Schwarber is singled, scored. He's 1 for 2. First pitch, Tapper. Runner breaks from third. Throw goes to second. De La Cruz fire home. Tag play. He is out. Double play. The delayed dart to the dish by Sosa. He thought he had the Reds in a timing play, and they cut him down. A huge dime at the dish and the DP to end the inning.
That is 3 straight innings for the Reds where they have gotten their first 2 batters aboard.
He pinch hits Will Benson for Rhys Hines. 3-2 is roped to right, base hit. Steer scores. Stevenson through second. Castellanos throw to second base. Base hit for Benson off the bench. Another run in for the Reds. It's 8-4 first and third.
Benson has always had a strength of being able to square the ball that is on the inside part of the plate, and that's right in Benson's wheelhouse.
And that means Espinal will see Ross. He's 1 for 2 against Ross, infield in. Benson goes, great jump, pitch is grounded through the left side, base hit. Stevenson scores. Benson broke back, and he's going to be forced out at second base. He had a great jump, and he reversed field. Reds get another run. It's 9-4.
Taylor Rogers is the new pitcher for the Reds, and he's going to come on to face Kyle Schwarber. Got runners at second and third. Fly ball left field, pretty well hit. Hayes going back out toward the wall. He jumps. It's off the top of the wall. 2 runs will score. Schwarber goes to second. It's a 9-6 game. 60 RBIs now for Kyle.
Yeah, I didn't think he hit that well, but then you forget how strong he is. I think he thought he got it, too.
Terry Francona goes to his bullpen. Tony Santillan.
Here's Brandon Marsh.
Broke his bat, and it's rolled out towards second. Bobbled by Espinal, and boy, that just was a circus.
As that ball was dropped 6 ways to Sunday right there by Espinal, and then a poor throw as he tried to hurry the throw, and it was at the tip of Steer's glove, but he could not pull it in. Here's the pitch to Turner.
There's a single to center field for Turner. Marsh stops at second.
Boy.
Second hit for Trey, and that'll load the bases up for Alec Bohm.
Throws him on the fastball, strike 3. Bohm spikes the bat in disgust. Santillan up to the task. He leaves him full. The call now for the closer, Emilio Pagan.
2 men are out here in the 9th inning, and here is Otto Kemp.
Line drive out toward left field. Hayes is over. He's not going to get there. A base hit for Otto Kemp, so the inning stays alive.
That'll bring up Bryson Stott.
Pitch is popped up. Marte foul ground. Reds take the opener in Philadelphia. A massive offensive performance. 9 runs for the Reds, and they outslugged the Phillies on Independence Day 9-6.